You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me.
This has been away from me and my house for a couple of months now while I was building my 135. I made that the focus, my 1M clone. So I pulled the motor, let everything sit, and left this here. Thank God that they allowed me to leave it here. But left this here and stopped focusing on it for a while. I just wanted to really put all my focus into one car. Whenever I'm building a car, I just want to give all that focus, because if I'm building car, nothing's gonna really get done. So if you haven't watched my last video, we acquired the B58 motor. Yes, your boy's putting a B58 in my wagon. Can't wait. I know I had a Super before, loved the motor, loved how that sounded. Now I'm gonna have the best of both worlds, a wagon with the same super motor, but it'll be all-wheel drive. So today's video, we're gonna be finally moving this thing. We're gonna be rolling it. I got the motor, so we're gonna go check out the motor I just got. However, super excited to get some progress on this thing, because man, this will be a very badass build. Yesterday was kind of a fail, so I don't know why I thought that the original hardware from my original trans would be like the same to bolt up to the B58. So your boy went after work to BMW real quick. This car is missing a bunch of things, so I got all the bolts for the trans, for the bell housing, all that good stuff, and I got a serpentine belt. I also ordered a starter because it doesn't have a starter as well. So there's a bunch of things that this thing is missing, but I'm taking care of, so it's all good. But for the most part, so yeah, I picked up whatever I need today. Starter I'm not really too worried about, because I can always install that at my house, but I'm just trying to get the motor in so I can bring this car back home. So let me get out the car, say what's up to Manny.
Word. I'm about to put the engine on my back.
It's just you, right?
Yeah. Okay. Chris and Eric, I think, are coming.
Are they?
Yeah.
How's that traffic gonna look?
That traffic wasn't bad because I was on the bike.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yo, so peep, I don't know what every bolt is, but I got the belt. They gave me a bunch of bolts. Everything that I said on the phone, I picked up basically.
Yeah, that's smooth.
So we just gotta figure out what goes where, or search up the part number and see what it adds up to.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, bro, I'm just trying to get this, at least the engine in, bro, and then get the car out you guys' way. I'm trying to grab it this weekend. And then I'll do the rest of the work at my crib.
But we can do that.
And then I gotta ask you still about that turbo inlet. I gotta see if that works.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let me hop out. So, Manny's helping me put on the torque converter. We put on the serpentine belt. I ordered the starter, like I said. And I don't know if it came with bolts, so I ordered extra bolts. But for the most part, everything's just bolting up everything, and then we see how it fits in. Then whatever else I need from there, just gotta source it basically and figure out where everything goes. And then I really do hope my super stock intake fits on this, but I gotta find it though, so we'll see. But other than that, everything should be smooth sailing, hopefully, God's willing. And then we have a B58 wagon.
B58 wagon.
B58 wagon, baby.
Y'all heard that? A B58 wagon.
What I'm most like thinking about, is that not a motor mount?
Yeah.
I just hope the bolt fits, like what's on the car. Because if not, fuck. It came with the car in Germany, so I don't see why they would do different engine mounts. But for the most part, new starter, serpentine belt. I wonder what else I'm gonna, any more maintenance probably gonna run into.
I don't know.
So does this have the water pump on it? Hopefully maintenance is fine with this car. It has 80K, I believe. No, 70K.
70K?
Around that. I have a picture of his like dash, so that's clutch. I just don't got the VIN, which is And I found a coder. Coder's charging me $800. I'm gonna code this motor to my stock van. So hopefully I can get a sticker, but I don't really care about inspection, so don't really matter. Bro, no bullshit, that F55 is one of the best sounding motors, bro. Wait till I get the intake, blah, blah, blah. Make my daily fire. Be a crazy lineup. X5, one of them cloned in a B58 swap wagon.
All inline 6.
All in line 6. And I'd have every single lineup basically.
Oh yeah, because you got
N54, N55, and then the successor, B58. My wallet's gonna be broken, my nigga.
Do this. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. We got the K20. We got the K20. Oh, my fault.
Hold on, let me grab the phone.
Sorry. You know.
Alright, y'all, so only problem is right now is that my dumbass, we didn't check the motor mounts. So we have to figure out if my original motor mounts could bolt up to this B58 motor. And I'm praying that it does, because if not, everything will be delayed at least how many days? Like 5 days? And we're trying to get this car out of here, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. However, me and Manny, we did put the trans together and we torqued down everything to the correct specs. We definitely did do that. Y'all seen that process of that shit. That shit was kind of crazy, but we got that shit. I don't think we knew what we was doing, but we got it done. Yeah, we was just touching shit low key. Till it work, bro, just like that.
Alright, so it's the next day. We realized we couldn't put the engine in because obviously we had no mounts. These are the old mounts from the M20. Hopefully they work. Alright, I guess you can say mission completed by myself. Yeah, I will never do that again. That was a nightmare. But the engine is in. I didn't even tell Rashad that I was doing this, but yeah, good money. All right, Yo, I suck at this recording shit, but rear transmission console bolted up. The engine is officially in the car. Officially, all bolted up, laying on its own weight. The only thing I know we have to change so far is this sway bar, and I think this engine might have popped. So yes, the engine mount. But other than that, I think we're good money.
Damn, you guys didn't hear none of that, but Manny was able to put in the B58. So the B58 is in. However, there are some little problems that we're running into and things that we're figuring out on the way. So guys, this is my first time ever swapping a motor, so I'm learning on the way as I go with tons of help from everybody. Drew just showed up. That's who was just showing me his car. Drew showed up, tons of help, was running me through everything. I have people online that's been telling me everything, so I'm getting there. We're about, I say 50%, but they think like 70% way through, but we're getting there. Next video is probably gonna be me bringing this back home, honestly, and then I'll be doing most of the work from there basically. But to get the motor in and do all that, we did it here at the school, which is perfect. So now that this is out the way, everything else I'll do at home. So I still got a bit of a parts list to find and purchase before we can get things rolling, but until then, you're just gonna take it day by day, and hey, some progress is better than no progress. So B58 is in. Again, Manny, thank you so much. Everybody that's been helping me, you guys are the best. And yeah, next time you guys probably see this, it will be at my house. So thank you for tuning into this video. Topshada out.